Hello, this is part 14. If this is the first time you're seeing this, please head back to the intro, start at part 1, do the work, meet me back here when you've done the work. For those of you that are supposed to be here, I have something else for you to work on, of course. Super excited. I think this one's really going to help people make a difference in their life. This one isn't easy, but then again, like I said, I really don't think any of this stuff that we have to work on is easy. Look at me. I look wild. Sorry about that. I've had a rough day. Look at my hair. Woo! Anyways, that doesn't even matter. So it's part of kind of what I'm going to have you guys work on. I woke up this morning. I said I'm going to have a great day. I already had the mindset I was going to have a great day, which is a great platform for me to have a great day. Although life happens to all of us, by the way. If you think you're so special that life only happens to you or you're the only one that goes through things, trust me, you're not. You're not the only one. Like, we all go through life. The only thing that is different is how somebody chooses to deal with what's happening to them at that current moment in time. So, for example, I got up, I'm having a great day, I go to work. I am a dental assistant. Most of you don't know this, but we have an ultrasonic that we put dirty instruments in. Like, these are instruments that have blood on them. Like, they've been in people's mouth. They're dirty, like disgusting. I have my own ultrasonic that we use for my team at each office. Or at the office that I was at today. Anyway, the prior specialty team didn't bother to dump that ultrasonic out. Somebody must have missed it. Obviously, it was an accident. But when I dumped it out this morning, the sink that I dumped it in was slow draining. And as I dumped it, the hand soap bottle fell in and splashed. And this fluid splashed on me. It was really gross. It really upset me. And I could have chose to be upset about it and have it ruin my day. And then I guarantee if I chose to have this ruin my day would have continued to get worse because I would have put myself into a negative mindset and would have had negative keep coming my way. So I don't know if you guys notice if you have a bad day and something goes wrong and it just kind of keeps getting worse and keeps getting worse and stuff keeps getting added and stuff keeps getting added. That's because you're choosing to have a bad day. And so there's going to be things that kind of just pile on to it. Not because you're that special, but just because you chose that you're going to be in a negative mindset. And so therefore everything around you is going to be negative. So I was upset. I took about 5 seconds to be upset about it. And then I shook it off and I was just like, there's nothing I could do about it. I can't go home and shower. I can't go home and change. I clean myself off the best I can. Yes, I am going to walk straight into my house and take a shower. It's pretty gross. But I shook it off and I was just like, there's nothing I could do about it. Now it's the past. It already happened. I'm going to choose to have a good day. Then there was something else in the middle of my day that happened. Also, my mind was kind to try to pull me into that negative loop, like making me think. And I was like, no, this isn't bothering me. I'm not bothered by it. I'm going to release it. I'm going to let it go. I chose to keep having a good day. I got out of work. I ended up having another thing happen that it was a message. It was a message that I could have opened. I chose not to open that message just because it could have affected my day. And once again, I have to keep making choices throughout the whole day of what kind of day I want to have. And I 100% have a choice. It's 100% based off of my perspective. So I can choose to have a good day and say to myself that the little things that happen throughout the day isn't going to affect the rest of my day. I actually feel now that when things happen to me that are negative, that it's a test for myself. Because of my positive mindset, I don't really have bad days anymore. I really don't have things that are able to affect me anymore. But of course, I'm not special. None of us are. And we're still going to have things that happen to us that have the ability to affect us in a negative manner. So I feel that when these things happen, that it's a test. It's a test to see how I react. It's a test to see if I've gotten stronger. It's a test to see if I have grown out of that part of me where I would have flipped out, walked around mad, angry, and had negative keep happening to me and keep coming. And the day would just kind of like a snowball, as I go throughout the day, that ball just gets bigger and bigger as it's piling up with all the negative things that's happening to me. So I'm really proud of myself today, especially because I had one of those days. You can tell I look wild, but that's because I kind of had a wild day. But I'm still smiling. I'm still smiling. I'm still happy. I'm still grateful that I had this day, even though I had a few things that I needed to work through. So stop acting like life is happening to you. It's happening to everybody. If you notice, people, and I notice, so I know you guys notice, other people that are just happy, it just seems like everything goes right for them and everything's going their way. How great. We all want to be happy. I guarantee life still happens to them. I guarantee life still happens to them too. They're just choosing to not let it stick to them. They're choosing to rise above it. They're choosing to deal with it and move past it and not hang on to it. And they're choosing to have a good day. So go choose to have a great day every day. Choose it every day, even if you have to work through it, because you're going to have those days. We all do. You're going to have those days. It's going to be okay. Breathe if you need to. Go to a quiet space until you're able to just, amongst a busy day, do it wherever you're at. But if you need to find a quiet space, if you need to go breathe, if you just need to take a moment, go take a moment. But let things go. Don't carry them around with you. That luggage is super heavy. Nobody needs it. Get rid of it. Move on. Have a great day.